Hi everybody, this is Amy Springley from Top Badass Consulting. I'm so happy to have you guys here with me today, and I'm going to actually try and teach you something really quick. It's called YouTube, and everybody loves it. You're always on it looking for funny things to watch or get an idea of how-tos. I mean, YouTube right now is so big on if you want to learn how to do something. Well, it is really helping you with your ranking if you blog. So for my team that's out there, or anybody out there who loves to blog, you can do amazing things if you start using YouTube. And I'm going to show you how. Um, a couple of weeks ago, I had a party here at the house, and I met some great, fabulous people, and I asked them to do a 1-minute video. One of the persons that I asked to help me out is, her name is Natalie, and I believe it's Natalie Lopez from Whittier, California, and she's a Mary Kay consultant. So she did a 1-minute YouTube video, or a 1-minute video with me, and I went in just to kind of see where she ranks now. Now, if I just type in Mary Kay Whittier, and this is on Google, so you can see Mary Kay Whittier. She's not really the first thing that pops up. It says out of 2,240,000 results in 38 seconds. This is everything that came up. So Mary Kay, and there is a Mary Kay person here. It's an OC register. It doesn't really give me her site. There's a beauty store cosmetics. There's a couple of things in here. Melissa Salas. I didn't go all the way down to see where she pops up here. But most of us, when we're doing a Google search anyways, try to stick usually to the first page. Sometimes, if I'm really desperate of finding some information, I'll move over to the second page and just kind of see what's over there. So I kind of just perused this little area looking for Natalie Lopez. I don't believe she's any one of these people in here as I had gone through. So I'm going to show a quick way to get her to rank on the first page. This thing is amazing. So I'm going to come right back here just so that you guys can see again. I'm on Google. I put Mary Kay Whittier, and it's out of 2,240,000 results in 36 seconds. This is what I got. Now, I'm sure if I type in Natalie Lopez, she'll come up, but what if you are trying to find someone who sells Mary Kay, can't remember her name, just remember maybe meeting her at a party or walking into a networking event, and you just know she does Mary Kay, you know she's from Whittier. So that's where this search came from. So I'll show you how to find the Natalie Lopez that I'm looking for, or the person who I would want to buy my product from, because that's all I can remember is Mary Kay from Mary Kay, and she's in the Whittier area. So I'm going to come over to YouTube. Now, you have to have an account. I already have one set up. It's usually tied to your Gmail account, so if you have a Gmail, just know that Gmail and YouTube are both now the same company. And so when you rank your video or whatever you do with your video, it will show up on the Google page. So I'm up here on my YouTube account, and I'm going to come up to upload. And I'm going to put her video in here. It says select files to upload. And I scroll down here. I'm going to try and find her video. Can't remember which one she really is, but I'm looking real closely. This one looks like her. It's holding a box. So I'm going to double click on that and upload it. It does take a little while, so I might come back in here and pause and then come back on just so you can see, because it's going to upload. While it's doing that, I'll go ahead and change out my title. Now, some of the things I've figured out that you have to do, it's just like blogging. You have to have a heading 1 or an H2. There's obviously no buttons to press, but you want to get keyword phrases that people are searching for. Again, people aren't going to be out there looking for Natalie Lopez, that's her real name. They're probably going to be looking at Mary Kay, the city where the event was held, or maybe they know she's a Mary Kay rep in Whittier, California. So you want to pretty much stick generic. You don't want to go straight to the person's name. But in this case, because I had so many people at this event, for my title, I will write Natalie L, as I remember her name, Mary Kay Whittier, California. That's where she was from. And I'll just put in here holiday gift guide because that's what I actually published for my blog. It was called the Holiday Gift Guide 2012 Think Big, Shop Small Businesses. So that's kind of where I'm sticking to. Now in my description, I'm going to make sure that I find Natalie's website. And I think that I actually have it listed here. She doesn't have a website for herself, but she has her phone number. So I'm going to go ahead and plug this information that I do have about Natalie. This was a blog that I wrote in the past, so I'm just going back to some of my old stuff. I'm going to take my information and I'm going to put it here in the description. The key thing here, the most important thing here, is making sure that you repeat your title just like it was your keyword phrase, repeating your title within the description. You don't want to jump past this too fast. You want to make sure that you get this information in here. And if you've been with me before and you've gone through some of my blogging, I always say it's important to repeat your title a couple of times. If you have one paragraph, make sure you stated it once or twice. If you have two paragraphs, make sure you stated it 2 or 3 times. So in here, I'm going to make sure I put the first thing, Natalie's name, Natalie L, Mary K, cosmetics. I'll go ahead and put cosmetics because maybe people don't know it's a cosmetic brand. Whittier, California. And I'm going to skip a line. Now her phone number is down here. She actually doesn't have a website. And I noticed that in the past of doing this for somebody else, I did this twice. I was able to rank their website higher, actually first on the list. So I was so proud that this actually really does work. So I'm going to make sure I put Natalie's name back up here, Whittier, California. I'll put it up on the top. Natalie Lopez, call, and that's her phone number. And I can't even tell you right now how important it is to have some kind of a website or a Facebook page to send people to. So make sure you guys, if you're running your businesses, that you have a place to send your business, your customers back to. So I just repeated my little blog that I had wrote about my holiday gift guide. Need a new look. Mary Kay has the beauty tips and tricks to turn heads. And I'll repeat her name again. Like I said, it's so important to say your keyword phrases a few times. So Mary Kay, Whittier, California, and this time I kind of changed this out. Use shop small businesses. Okay, so I have my description. Don't press save without making sure that you do this part. I'm going to stress again, so important to have a description and using your keyword phrases. Today my keyword phrases for this video is Natalie L, Mary Kay, Whittier, California Holiday Gift Guide. And as you can see, I have repeated it a few times just in that description. There is no web address to take her to, so I would put mine, but then unfortunately I would be getting all of our business. So I'm not going to do that. I'll just leave it here. And the next one is tags. And tags again are going to be your keyword phrases. And there's a couple of things you can do, gifts, and it gives you suggested tags. So I'm going to add some here. First of all, make sure that we say Natalie's name. Natalie L, Mary Kay. I do the whole thing. Whittier, California. And you hit enter. And I'm going to keep going. I'm going to do Mary Kay, Whittier, California. And I'm going to do cosmetics. Whittier, California. You don't have to do too many, just a couple. I notice if I just do Natalie's name, I've been able to hit home on this one. And then again, they suggest some. So I'll do Christmas, gifts. That should do it. Okay. So we're going to come down to the bottom. It's going to ask me if I want to pick a thumbnail. Now, a thumbnail is like the little picture, kind of like your profile picture of your video. And it's kind of hard to tell at the bottom what these ones look like. So I'm going to increase here. Don't want to get her one where she's blinking or not looking too happy. But I would say that this one over here is probably the best. They don't give you a lot to choose from. There's just a couple. So I'm just going to go with this one. She's got her pink scarf. I can tell she's total Mary Kay. She's got her box products. So I'm going to go up there. Save that one. I'm going to make sure my privacy settings are set to public. So important to have this set as public so anyone can search for you and view you. And then the category I've been choosing is people and blogs. You can go through here and see if there's one in that fits. There's the how-tos and styles. But I've been putting everyone pretty much who has worked with Be Chic boutiques under people and blogs. If you're specifically writing about one of these other events, you can choose them. So I'm just going to go under people and blogs. And then I'm going to come down here and just hit Save Changes. And there it goes. And it says all changes are saved. And this is for QuickTime. I'm just going to cancel out this one. And I think we're all set. Make sure everything says saved. We're good. Okay. So I'll come back up here to my video manager. Whoops. Not that one. Should go to video manager and not open up anything. It's not going. Okay, I'll just go back to YouTube. It doesn't want to cooperate right now. It takes a little while. I've said maybe 5 minutes or so for it to rank. So I'm going to come back up here. I'm on my YouTube page. I also like to categorize all of my videos. So I've got Natalie's video up here. I'm going to click on it because I'm going to move it under the holiday gift guide to actually have an area for it. So I'm just going to check and see how is it looking. There she is. 25% off. Awesome. You can tell this is her video. It's a great, 19-second commercial. It has me who had put it together. Here's who published it. And this is the details. People can comment on it. Again, the more comments you get, the higher you rank. So we just put this up there. So I'm again go back up here to my YouTube. I'm going to file her because I love to keep all of my videos all together. I also have learned that you can make money off of your videos. So that part is probably a whole nother lesson to teach you. I'm going to go over here to Video Manager. Now it's actually working. I can make money if you notice these little green buttons. So a whole nother lesson, but you can actually make money off of them. So I'm going to change hers so that I can make some money off of it. And I'm going to go to Info and Settings. It should allow me to monetize it in this area. Yes. So if you have to make any changes to the description, you can. I'm going to click on my monetization. I'm going to say monetize my video. I'm going to save my changes. Oh, said there's some kind of error. I'm not sure. There we go. It's better. Okay, now I can go back to my video manager. I'm also now going to make sure I file her under the holiday gift guide. And I make a little note in here. Think big, shop small businesses by supporting your family and friends. Shop the holiday gift guide. I'm going to put a little note, add note. And now I'm good to go. I should have all of my holiday gift guides. Okay, she's all set. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to come back to the Google search right up here. That's what we originally had, Mary Kay Whittier. And I'm just going to refresh this or research, see if I come up with anything else. So I'm going to do Mary Kay Whittier, California. I'm going to hit this button. Hopefully we'll get Natalie to rank on the first page or even on the second page. The last time we did this, she was nowhere to be found on that first page. So let's see. Let's go and hit this search. And we're going to, I don't think I've seen any changes here yet. So I might pause this video and then come back to it and see if she's ranked anywhere. Up, I see her. She made it on the second page. I didn't even have to pause the video yet. There she is. She made it to the second page. It says Natalie L. Mary Kay Whittier, California Holiday Gift Guide 2012. So she wasn't even up on the first page. We don't know that she was really Natalie L. at all. We just typed in Mary Kay as our search, Whittier, California. And at least we got her up to the second page. How great is that? So you can tell that she's going to move up. And it said I did this 10 minutes ago. There's her phone number. People can contact her immediately. So she already actually has made it to the second page in a matter of minutes. The goal is to actually get everyone up to the first page. I can't stress to you how important it is, like I said, to have a website that can help filter people back to it. It does work. I did the other girls that were at the Be Chic Boutique as well, such as Meg T from Pampered Chef. Now, what happens if they, again, don't know Meg T's name, but they know she's a Pampered Chef person, and she's from Long Beach. So if I type in Pampered Chef, Long Beach, California, and hit enter, guess where Meg is? And I can't even tell you how great this is. This is not Meg. Obviously, this is Yellow Pages. Look at Meg. First person up. I didn't even have to put Meg T in that search engine. Look, it says Meg T, independent consultant. She's the second one up. She's the third one up. Those are her Facebook pages that we've asked her to create. And there's her video, third one up. So if anyone's looking for a Pampered Chef person in Long Beach, California, Meg T just rocked the house because she's right up there. Isn't that great? And that was all because she had a Facebook fan page to go to. She has a website to go to. And I did a video blog. Now I do show you one more just to show you that it does work. I typed in the past Laura Phillips. There's so many Laura Phillips. Unfortunately, Laura has a very common name. So if you type in Laura Phillips, you're going to get tons of people. How do you know that that one is your 31 bags lady? Well, I type in 31 bags, Downey, California. That's where I remember she is from. So 31 bags, Downey, California. Ta-da, I didn't even hit enter yet. There she is. She's number one up on the site now. Out of 4,650,000 people, in 44 seconds, not people, but websites, Laura Phillips, 31 bags, was the first one up. It's so fun. I'm like giddy just knowing that this is working because you guys, I created my video 2 weeks ago and I didn't use my keywords and I can't find myself. So I'm going to have to go back and redo mine. I suggest all of you guys do this. How great it is how YouTube is really helping you rank up on the Google search page. So go and do that today just with the simple things that I showed you. I hope you have a great evening and everything works out. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me at CBA, that's Chief Badass, at topbadass.com. Looking forward to talking to you. Have a good night.